Good morning, everyone, and welcome to CVHP News. I'm Sonora Scott. It's Thursday, April 23rd. As of yesterday, April 22nd, there's still 41 cases of COVID-19 in Tom Green County. No new cases have been reported by the city for 6 days in a row. However, some health officials are saying that people may be getting complacent. Here are the details.
I think it's a little bit of complacency. People are thinking, it's all gone.
Even with a lack of new cases, the local health authority, Dr. James Vredes, says fewer people are now getting tested.
They had to close one of the drive-thrus because nobody was going through to get tested. If nobody gets tested, we're not going to have any positives.
According to Dr. Vredes, undetected cases of COVID-19 in the community can become a problem as San Angelo slowly reopens.
Those people who are either asymptomatic or the people who just have a mild cough, slight fever, and those are the ones that are really dangerous because those are the ones that go out in public saying, I don't have anything. You may not be afraid of this virus, but the person next to you at HEB could be the person that's susceptible and the person that, ends up with severe disease.
He would also like to see more tests given to workers at larger local companies.
I'd love to see some large businesses, something like Lone Star Beef, Hertzfeld, some of the larger employers in town, screen their people so we have an idea of what we actually have in our community.
And reminds people to continue to be careful and practice social distancing.
I would love to see us open up and reopen our businesses. I like to see us do it safely because if we have a lot of these asymptomatic COVID people in our community, we're going to see a huge hump. For the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've all suffered. I'd hate to have that suffering for wasted.
Dr. Vredes says Shannon Medical Center is still waiting for machines that can run COVID-19 results locally.
Shannon's got the test kits, but we don't have the machine that runs them yet. It's any day now.
After they arrive, he says we should have a better idea of the actual number of COVID-19 cases here.
I don't think we've seen the end of the disease. Hopefully we don't see a huge peak. Hopefully we just see a bunch of small little bumps where we're able to stay on it. If we get a positive case, we can investigate who they've been around, check their contacts, and try and keep it contained.
For News Connection, I'm Amanda Lozano.
Thanks, Amanda. The San Angelo Regional Airport could receive up to $1.2 million in funding from the FAA to help with losses due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Here's how they plan on using it.
We're usually having 5 to 6 departures a day, and we're down to 1 and 2 a day. It's been a struggle. I think one of the issues and a lot of the stuff that the community doesn't know about is we got businesses all up and down this runway. And the airport doesn't just facilitate American Airlines. We also have maintenance shops. We got Border Patrol, flight schools. I mean, we're a pretty vibrant aviation community. And when COVID-19 hit, the military stopped flying in. They stopped buying gas. People aren't coming in to get their maintenance. And so it's been a downer here at the airport, and businesses isn't thriving as it used to be. The good thing is we do still have business. I mean, those runways are open 24/7. We have to maintain them to the FAA's safety standard. So we're open for business. If pilots are willing to come in to get their aircraft worked on, we're still here and we're essential. We've kind of kept our ear to the ground. We've been working with our state senators to make sure that we are in line when this money came through. And so we were prepared when the FAA called and said, we've got $1.2 million for you. Can you spend it? First and foremost, we need to keep our people. So salaries and wages, and we don't know all the details of the money yet. The grant application should be coming out this week, so we will apply. We are a function of the city, so city council is gonna weigh in on how that money is spent. But we have a lot of needs. I mean, operationally, to keep this place open, we need people. The good thing about the money is the FAA said it can be used for whatever airport revenue can be used for. Usually when we get money from the FAA, it comes with strings attached. I mean, you can only use it for capital improvement projects, and then you have to pay 10% on whatever money they give you. This money has no strings attached. We can use it for operating expenses, salaries and wages. We can use it for utility payments to keep the lights on. We can use it for runway paint, signage, whatever we need to make sure that we are fully operational and that we can use some of that money to help recover the local economy.
And now to the latest story in Victor Glenn's series called Our Water.
Lake levels throughout the region have had an increase. Most notably, the top three have been Lake Brownwood, which has gained about 17,000 acre feet over the last 3 months. Ivy has gained 15,000 acre feet over the last 3 months, and Twin Buttes has gained 7,000 acre feet over the last 3 months.
This sets up the Concho Valley to have a healthy water supply going into the summer months as evaporation and usage continues.
We're looking at reservoirs region-wide, from Lake Thomas on the Colorado chain all the way up at Snyder, all the way down to Brownwood and Brady. And like I said before, each one of those has had, if not a gain, at least stayed the same. So cumulative total of the 7 or 8 reservoirs that we look at, larger reservoirs in this area, we've had a cumulative net gain of about 38,000 acre feet between these area reservoirs, which is good for us going into the summer months because, as we know, we're going to be using more water.
Water usage in San Angelo, whether due to rain necessitating less outdoor watering or more conservation-minded home usage, also appears to have dropped for this time of year. For Our Water, I'm Victor Glenn. For more Our Water stories, visit ConchoValleyHomepage.com/water.
Thanks, Victor. Now let's check in with Jay Martin, who's got a look at the weather. Hey, Jay.
Well, another warm and sunny day is going to be happening for your Thursday. We're going to be getting to the 90s again. We're going to see winds dying down a little bit. Now we're about 5 to 10 miles per hour, still coming in from the south. So that's why we're seeing such warm temperatures continuing into the day and into the night as well. We're going to be getting to 65, so pretty warm to end the week and continue into our Friday. We get to 89, a few others seeing some 90s as well. But the real one we're looking forward to is Saturday. Early on Saturday, we're going to be seeing a cold front that's going to be coming through. So we'll start to cool it off, get some 70s back, 76 for our highs, maybe 1 or 2 high-level clouds coming in. Now that little cool down is very short-lived. We see a cool start to our Sunday, but we get back to 85 and then continue to see some 90s coming back Monday and Tuesday. Those chances of showers, they're going to be those isolated pop-up afternoon to evening showers during the heat of the day for us Monday and lingering into our Tuesday as we hit 95.
Thanks, Jay. And thank you all for joining me for CVHP News. Don't forget to follow us on social media and download our free app. All you have to do is search Concho Valley Homepage in your app store. That's all for right now, but hey, we'll see you right back here tomorrow morning. Have a great day, everybody.